Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Secrets.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller. Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations.
We've used these 2 tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor. Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Oh, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth-phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
Secrets. All right. High five.
Believe it.
Ha!
Ooh.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Breathe it in. Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
Interesting.
I hear you.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of
Believe
cleaning.
it.
Deep cleaning.
Data collection, Agent Warren. No, we're data collection. You need the main office in Washington.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk?
Yeah, everything should be processed in a day or so.
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Agent Harris, you know, works in the Caribbean
right.
sector. Wears a...
The dolphin. You're talking about a dolphin.
Yeah,
How does a dolphin fill out requisition forms?
they're probably transcribed.
Dolphins can't talk. They're fish.
Dolphins aren't fish.
You get my point.
That dolphins are fish? They're a mammal.
I was being metaphorical.
That's not a metaphor.
Who are you, Mr. Dictionary?
Hey, Warren, come here. Brian thinks dolphins are fish.
No, they're mammals.
I know that.
Then why'd you say it?
He thinks it's a metaphor.
What? You two think it's a bigger deal that I said dolphins are fish than the fact that a dolphin is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
Yeah.
He can't send in forms. He can't talk. He's not a real agent.
Harris is a she.
I'm transferring to ATF.
You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage. Time to play. Who's up first? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people will usually eat some chicken soup when they have a cold? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percent... Okay, we have a guess. 72%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%! For vegetarians, it's hot water with tofu. They try not to get sick. Who said lower? Nice job! I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people still have landline telephones in their homes? Anytime now. 36%. Okay, higher or lower? Only one of you thinks it's higher, and the correct answer is 35%. 1%. Can't do much better than that. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of people take their Oreos apart before eating them? 40%. Okay, higher or lower? Everyone says higher except for one of you. Now let's get to the right answer. 46%! It's true, there really are two kinds of people in the world. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? No, it's not a euphemism. What percentage of people have touched camels? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? One of you thinks it's higher, and Surveil says 45%. I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. First up. You know, I kind of still believe that aliens helped build the food pyramid. What percentage of people pretty much always look at nutrition labels when food shopping? Got it, 11%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Everyone says higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 21%! When shopping at McDonald's, it's 0.21%. Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Next up. Alright, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have gotten into online altercations with strangers? 82%. All right, what do you think? It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 72%. Wow, you were pretty close. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Finally, a topic of international importance. What percentage of people can name the 6 adult Kardashian-Jenner children? 60%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? And the correct answer is 13%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people regularly cut off or avoid eating the crust on their sandwiches? You're almost 62%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Foolish humans. Everyone is saying lower. Okay, right answer is 13%. Well, everyone has to find a way to take the edge off. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. It's time for the final round. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. After red, what's the next best color for a fast car? Here are the most popular answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. And the winner is... Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Interesting.
Believe it. Believe it.
Ha! Breathe it in.
All right.
Believe it.
Interesting.
Believe it.
Alright.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
What are you doing
Breathe
with
it
those
in.
classified things as you're leaving the building?
These are guests. Believe it.
Breathe it in.
Classified. Yeah, because you crossed out classified.
Believe
and wrote
it.
down yourself.
Believe it. I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay. See you later,
Breathe
Snowden.
it in.
I hear you.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
Well, there is always Americans on TV. All of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers. I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Espionage. Okay, who's first?
Breathe it in.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have a collection of bath products they've taken from hotels? Okay, we have a guess. 46%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%! Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next?
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people keep personal junk food stashes at their places of employment? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 36%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people would, if offered by a sexy vampire, seize the chance to become vampires themselves? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 45%. Not terrible. You get a few points at least. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people own a pair of Crocs? %. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 18%! I've got a pair in the pond in my backyard. I call them Snappy and Bitey. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you! Who's next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. When faced with a bunk bed situation, what percentage of people prefer sleeping on the top bunk? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
What do you think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Half and half. And the correct answer is 48%. Less than 50%? This is not the America I knew. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. Let's see who's in the lead after round 1.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round 2. I'll explain as we go. Let's start with you. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have ever put potato chips in a sandwich? We have an answer, 43%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Running out of time.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 70%. As I've always suspected, you're a little weird if you don't do this. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up.
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have intentionally slammed into someone they didn't know in a bumper car? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 71%. If you think about it, it's kind of the real-life version of The Purge. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. When seeing their neighbors in passing, what percentage of people normally do not greet them using their first names? You're almost out of time. 80%. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Hurry up. majority say lower. And the correct answer is 63%. I prefer to say, hello, person I hate running into. Have a nice day. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people never get popcorn when they go to the movie theater? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 17%. And always remember to chomp that popcorn during moments of expository dialogue. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people only go to the dentist when something is wrong? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, right answer is 53%. No one believes me when I say it, but it all comes down to flossing. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What classic board game do people enjoy most? Let's take a look at the board. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's
Breathe it in.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveillant that ever surveyed.
on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But what's a frown but just an upside-down smile? We're gonna have some fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me go on and on. Mother always said I love the sound of my own voice filter. Let's play already. Okay now, first question. How long is the Appalachian Trail? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. Are you trying to chew it off or something? Hurry up. Ah! Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. How about this? Oh sure, we all love the firstborn, but... What's the name of Prince William and Kate Middleton's second child? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's drawing time. You will be judged. A tattoo you've always wanted. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Being harsh with them is the only way to ensure they stop making art. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of angry. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artists. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Let's see how the scores look now. Here's another one. I'm sure everyone knows the answer to this one, but... how many people are on a curling team? This. The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Alright, next question. People who suffer from Riley-Day syndrome can't... Who said this one? Prepare for your punishment. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Bad spelling is unacceptable. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Flightless birds. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Countries containing the Alps. Decisions. The ghosts are getting close now. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. The Daily Show alumni. Slow! So sad. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. The darkness approaches. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. So day, kiddo. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Now can you play with me forever? Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. No fair! Here's another one. Mammals. Another life swap. The shadows are coming. Shades of purple. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy. Carefully, or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running. You probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party. Trivia murder party. Trivia murder party. Trivia murder party.
I'm Schmitty, and I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Oh, Quiplash, right, Quiplash. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Cool, let's see what's what. First one, why haven't we been back to the moon? Okay, select your favorite quip. Next on deck, an odd sequel to the children's book, The Giving Tree. Vote away. Coming up next, the hardest part about being a U.S. president is that every day you must decide blank. Vote now. Next up, a car that would never sell is the Honda blank. Ready, set, vote! Your next prompt is the next TV spin-off, Law & Order Special Blank Unit. And vote. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is the name of a nightclub for people in their 40s. Okay, choose your favorite. And next, something a friendly heckler would yell at a comedy show. Get to voting. Moving on, the worst children's game, Hungry Hungry Blank. Vote on your devices. Next one, don't reply to a restaurant job listing that reads, must love blank. Okay, vote. And next is a weird skill left-handers are better at. Put in your votes. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Finish the comic. Okay, soak it in. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Schmitty here. Either my watch is stopped, or it's time for some quiplash. Hey, good looking room. The people in it could use a little work, but the room is gorgeous. Here's round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Prompt number 1 is a fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is looking. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on the list, a bad way to make friends with your new next-door neighbor. It's voting time. Next in the hopper, instead of "It's alive," what Dr. Frankenstein yelled after making his 14th Frankenstein monster. Time to vote. Next, the booth nobody visits at the job fair is for a business called blank. And vote. Next in line, a great line to use to insert yourself into any conversation. Okay, vote. Next prompt, how the view will finally end. Vote away. That's round 1. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Okay, here we go. The first prompt is the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. Okay, pick your favorite. Next, the name of a really boring sex position is the reverse blank. Vote on your devices. Moving on, what are the 3 greatest words in the English language? Put in your votes. Coming up next, Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname Dennis the Blank. Get to voting. Next prompt. A great name for a real estate agent. Vote now. Your next prompt is, the worst bachelor party would involve blank. Ready, set, vote! Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got 1 prompt left, and you're all getting it. Make up the full name for this acronym. Let's see the responses. Present your medals now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first, silver, and the gold. Let's translate that into points.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
No.